Hey you guys, hey everybody who is joining in. Y'all, it's been so long. I feel like since I've been on this live thing with you guys. I've like I said, if you guys have followed me in my community posts, I've told you guys that I've had some stuff going on, so I had to take a few days break. Um and I know, a lot of you are at school, at work, so not everybody's going to be able to be catching the live right when it's going on. But to everybody who doesn't get to come in here and join this chat live, make sure you guys catch the replay. Make sure you guys hit the like button and make sure you guys comment. Um, so yeah, and I just feel like too, I really haven't missed much. Um, there hasn't really been that much going on with Live and Jazz. Y'all, I had to hurry up before I started live. That's why I came in a little late. I had to come in here and just catch up on everything and see what was going on. I may not cover everything, but for the most part, um, I did try to catch up and see what's been going on. Like I said, not too much. Let me look in these comments. Hey, Noel. Hey, Tina. Butterbean. Hey, Mary. Hey, Bill. Hey y'all, mods, I miss you guys so much. I'm so used to, coming on here every night and talking to you guys and so I definitely missed you guys. Everybody drop those hearts and kisses in the comments for XO gang. Um hey Fran. Hey 414, hey everybody who's joining. Like I said, a lot of you may not be able to there may not be a lot of people that will be able to catch this live, but I know a lot of y'all be catching the replay. But anyways, y'all, because I don't have that much time to be on here today. Hey Coco, hey sweetheart, hey everybody. Like I said, everybody, we missed you. Yes, I miss you guys too. I miss you guys so much. Like I said, 4 days for me is a lot for this YouTube stuff, just because um since I've started YouTube in the last 2.5 months, y'all, I've dedicated every day trying to drop a video, drop a live, drop anything, try to get stuff out to you guys as fast as I can, build my channel, as well as get familiar with you guys and all that good stuff. But like I said, you guys, um for the most part, I don't know, just for a little while we won't be doing the every night lives. But like I said, y'all, for the meantime, I'm going to try to come on here when I can, um and give you guys this content. Anyways, y'all, uh, because I like to just hop straight into it. I know uh everybody likes a little intro, but y'all, I just like to hop straight into it. Um, Putting in that work. Noel, yes, I've put in so much work. I can't even believe that I've managed to get a little over 1,300 subscribers in literally 2 months. Yeah, I've worked my butt off. I've tried to drop something every day, and I've just started the lives not too long ago, and they've been doing great. I know I've been slacking on the videos, you guys, but I try to get when I can get out to you guys, and I know you guys will show love and support either way. So, I'm cool with it. Girl, you're doing great, but when you need a break, you need a break. We're here, Tina. Exactly, and that's another thing. Like this this YouTube stuff does get draining, especially talking about Live and Jazz. And it's not only that, but I just feel like it gets so repetitive. It gets so repetitive, and to come on here and talk about it every day, you can only say it some different ways, but for so long until it's just like, all right, like, okay. Um and y'all, if you guys hear a lot of noise in the background, I'm in the very front of the house. Usually I'm in my room, sleep. I mean, usually I'm in my room doing these lives where it's in the back of the house and it's quiet, but y'all, I'm in the front and we're right on the main strip, and it's very busy in the morning. So y'all, if you hear a bunch of stuff in the background, I'm sorry. Yeah, Noel, yes. I definitely made it made it to 1,000 very quick. So YouTube topics become very draining when you have a channel. I get it. Yeah. Yeah, Tina, it's just like you can only say but so much, and people don't want to come on here and hear the same thing, 20 different ways all the time. Um for the most part, if it's nothing like really major to report on, I just feel like it's no point in coming on here and just, just to say something, like I said, unless it's like something new. And I just feel like, and or unless I'm doing a reaction. I know I've been doing the reactions to Jazzy and stuff, or unless it's like that, but just to like do a talk and just it just gets too repetitive. But anyways, y'all, we're gonna hop straight into this whole thing with Liv. Um so like I said, you guys, I really thought within the 4 days that I was gone. Fran said don't burn out, it's a marathon. Yeah, Fran, definitely. Yeah, this YouTube stuff, I've seen it with bigger channels. People get burnt out, and you can tell. And you can tell it starts to get very noticeable when people are burnt out, because they get so less energetic. You can see the energy is like it's not the same. So I feel like in order to keep good vibes, you don't want to burn yourself out too much to where it's just like, oh, I got to get on here and do this again. I want it to be like a genuine, I want to hop on here and talk to you guys, and just all genuine. I don't want it to be forced or to just feel like it's just, it's repetitive, like I said. But anyways, y'all. Hey, Cicely. Or Cicely, I don't know how to say that right. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. But anyways, you guys, like I said, we're gonna just hop straight into it. I know there's only 22 people in the chat. I know I picked a horrible time to go live. I know so many people right now are at work and at school, but I know all of you will catch this replay. And I'm not, I'm not mad about just 21 people in here. Like I said, I completely understand, and this is just basically a quicker way to put a video out instead of having to edit, because y'all, that editing is just, even a simple edit is a lot. So I can imagine people who, genuinely like do whole edits to every scene in the that's a lot. Anyways, like I said, Liv, it's really been the same thing with Liv. We haven't gotten too much more details, any more proof, any more than what we've already seen before, that she's sticking to her pregnancy story. She's sticking to her Casper, as she's been calling it, her sticking to her Casper uh imaginary man situation. She's sticking to it, and at this point now, I feel like it's just more trolling than it is anything. And she's playing up in supporters' faces, and for her supporters to still be on there going so hard for her, I mean, it's beyond me. But she's definitely been playing up in people's faces. And that's neither here or there. Like I said, if people still want to come on here and support and send the cash apps to her and condone all the BS and the lies, that's on them. But as far as I know, I come on there and I skim through it. I don't even watch full videos anymore of her like I used to. I come on there, I skim through anything to skim through all of it to get the important information out of it, the stuff that I need to do for my videos. And at that, and then after that, I just click out, because it just no, I'm not even gonna give a full watch to her. I mean, I know a view is a view, but y'all know. um but anyways, I didn't watch all through all her lives. I didn't even watch, I think, her first two lives that she did recently. I know though that I did skim through her latest live that she did. um let me see. Okay, so like I said, I don't know if any of you guys, she went live last night around 12 o'clock at night or 11:30, something like that. And she started out the live and she did allegedly confirm that her sister is not pregnant. Raquel is not pregnant. She says she doesn't know where anybody got that from, that Raquel was pregnant, which me myself, I was, wondering who got the storyline, or who even seen any proof that Raquel was pregnant? Like I said, I don't think Raquel has any social medias that she would let any of Liv's supporters on. So where somebody got the whole thing that Raquel was pregnant, I don't know. Like I said, we haven't seen Raquel, so she very could still much be pregnant. But I didn't see I didn't see where people showed any proof that they had seen on her social media or whatever that she was not pregnant. Hey Deb, good morning. Good morning, everybody who is in here. To everybody who is just joining, thank you guys so much for joining. Good morning. To people who pop in and out, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys hit that like button before you guys head out, or if you're just coming in. Um, she said it herself. She said it herself that she is pregnant or that she's not pregnant. Silver Moon. Cause like y'all have to kind of catch me up. I know I shouldn't be coming on here clueless, but um I try to skim through it as much as I could. But I didn't see where she said that, or did Raquel say she's pregnant, or who? Yeah, Liv is really playing this out. She's either pregnant or really sick. Yeah, exactly. um More sick than anything. She's definitely not pregnant. She's not pregnant. She was drinking alcohol last night in her live, and she even came out and said that she was drinking Crown and Pepsi. And y'all know when Liv drinks, she sips. She never fully gulps like she does when she's drinking water or she's drinking a regular drink. She sips. And the way she was carrying on in her live last night and getting all worked up and coming at, she, it seems like when she drinks, she gets a little bit more courage to talk her shit. And she definitely not pregnant. Yeah. Liv said it. Yeah. Yeah. Hey Dion. She was on something last night. Jacinia, yeah. I don't think she was on something, like I said. It was that liquid courage, yeah. Yeah, Noel, exactly. She definitely had got some liquid courage. It seems like when she drinks, she gets this like this hold on, y'all. Yeah, like I said, I think when she drinks, her whole attitude, her whole everything gets turned up even more psycho than she already is. So she definitely was drinking last night. And she didn't even, she didn't even try to hide it. She came out and said that, she was drinking. Um, Salute to the mods and the beautiful ladies in the chat. Yes, 414, you're sweet. She looked high. She just took a bump and was feeling herself. Justinia, yes. So yeah, she said that her sister is not pregnant. And y'all know that she did only Liv was drinking in her live last night. She even told us, she said it was Crown and Pepsi, and she was sipping on it and she was acting the fool. So she was definitely drinking last night. And like I said, she told everybody she was drinking. She even showed the cup. So she said, y'all know I love my Crown. Yeah, sis was drinking. That's crazy. Is the live still up? Yeah, Butterbean is still up. This is her most recent live she just did. She does talk more shit when she drinks than usual. Yeah, Butterbean, you noticed that she definitely talks more of her shit when she's drunk. So I know for a fact she was drinking last night. She was too turned up to be all that hype at 12 in the morning. I just um She's drinking yet she's pregnant. I'm gonna need to catch up on that. I didn't see it yet. Yeah, Tina, if you go like right in the beginning of the live, she says it right in the beginning. She shows the cup and she says that it was Crown and Pepsi. So yeah, she very much was drinking. At this point, she is literally trolling. Oh yeah, trolling at its finest. I mean, so y'all hold on. Let me just give the rundown and then she stitches the shop out when she drinks. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely, Tina. She definitely does. Um, so yeah, let's go into the y'all. I have a whole list right here. I'm not, like I said, we're already out 15 minutes. I'm trying not to make this live too long. I don't have too much time. Um, but we're gonna speak on the GED thing. She said, and the dummies in the comments were asking her to clarify it was Crown World. Noelle, thank you, love. I was just about to say that. I wasn't gonna get into that whole drinking thing yet. I have a whole list right here, but while we're already on the topic, y'all, Noelle, did you peep in them comments when somebody said Liv, tell them it's not Crown? She said, make sure you tell them, Liv, that that's fake. That's not Crown. And I don't even think Liv ever acknowledged it. She never said, y'all, I'm just playing. This is not no Crown. It's just soda. Nothing. And these supporters go so hard for her. And this girl is literally coming out and saying, I'm drinking alcohol while she's claiming pregnancy. And the people in the comments are, oh, no, Liv, no, Liv. Say that it wasn't that. Say that you are drinking just soda. What? Her supporters are so weird. So this have got her baby swimming in cognac while asking for a baby name suggestions. Ani, or I don't know if that's how you say it. She's not pregnant. Love, she is not pregnant. She's definitely not pregnant, y'all. Hey Trees, you're listening while working. Oh, have a good day at work, love. So yeah, GED. Basically, people have shown time and time. People have said time and time again. I don't know, y'all. If she's simply just lying about a pregnancy, why she wouldn't lie about it? Why she wouldn't lie about a GED? For people to think she wouldn't lie about a GED. People have even said you do not get diplomas for GEDs. Also, when you guys go back in the GED video that she filmed with Gerard, it's still up. The comments are still open on it. Number one, the Amazon box was sitting right on the counter, y'all. Right on the counter where she pulled out her fake cap and gown to put on before she was on her way to that graduation. Y'all, she had Gerard buy her a whole fake cake with her saying, congratulations. They did all that. A lot of people also pointed out she didn't even have her nails done in the video, and y'all know Liv stays with her nails done. Sis, you weren't going to no graduation with no nails not done. The kids in the back look crusty as hell. Their hair wasn't done, their face was dirty, their clothes were partially messed up. You were not sending them kids to no graduation looking like that. We know you weren't. And to top it off, for first and foremost, when they got out of the graduation and they got in the car, sis, there was nobody in the background at that park in their cap and gown neither. Nobody was in their cap and gown in the back. So you were the only one that graduated that day? So you're telling me they held a whole graduation ceremony just for you? Just for you? Because from what I've seen in the back in the background in the video, there was a little girl riding her bike with a helmet on. And the parking lot was half empty. So sis, how in the heck are you claiming that you were at a graduation? Where's all the traffic from all the other people graduating? I know you weren't the only one in that damn GED class. So and people even matched up the diploma. People got a slight screenshot of the diploma, and it was a general education basically diploma thing, and people went on Amazon and they linked it back to an Amazon fake diploma. So that's that. I mean, why it's so dusty, I don't know. I mean, go that hard to just keep a dusty ass diploma up in your closet that's fake. It's weird to me. I don't know. Uh what else? That's all I'm gonna say on that. You guys, we all know that was definitely a fake graduation. It was a fake GED. Everything was fake about that. So y'all, I'm not gonna go into too much detail on these things because we already know. We've heard time and time again. We've already put two and two together. We've watched the video, sis. We all know that diploma was fake. We know. It was a drive-through graduation ceremony. It was a drive-through graduation ceremony, but They never even stayed in the car. Or are you being funny, Mary? Yeah, she just trolls and lies. Exactly, y'all. And another thing too in her live last night, it just yeah, I was kidding. Yeah. And then in her live last night, she seems like she seems like she'll forget the play, and she'll try to, it seems like now all of a sudden now she's always forgetting what she's about to say. Like she'll stop in the middle of it and she'll try to start patting her beating her chest and start growling and or snorting and like the pig she is, and just like trying to think up of some more lies to tell, because halfway in mid conversation she's basically forgetting all what she's saying. And so it just seems like now, like putting two and two together and looking at her before she came out with this lie, and going on to now, it just seems like she's definitely trying to stop and think up of something. um so we know for sure, y'all. I mean, she's basically already put it out there that it's fake. I mean, if her supporters don't see that, but for the reactors um and the people who just are in the bushes, I mean, we've all figured this out. She's clearly faking, she's trolling, and now it's just a game to her. And she's taking this as a game at this point now. And I feel bad for the people who, yeah, Simone's and taps her chest out of anxiety. Mary, yeah. It's like not growling, not snorting. Growling and snorting, y'all. Growling and snorting. She has to remember her lies. Exactly. She's now all of a sudden, now it's like she loses her train of thought so quick and sharp to say, "Oh, what did I just say?" Sis, you're lying. You know you're lying. You know you're lying. In Cali, do they have ceremonies for GED graduations? From what I've heard, I don't think they have ceremonies. Period for GEDs. Um, so I don't know. But I definitely, like I said, have noticed that she's trying very hard now to remember her lies. She's getting caught up, but like I said, I mean, it doesn't really seem to me that she has this thing about her where she knows she got caught up. At this point now, I think she knows that people have already caught on to what it really is, and now she's just using it to her advantage to make more money off of it. Not even that she's getting any more views than she did before, because I know people are saying, "Oh, she's doing this for you. She's doing this for content." But she hasn't really filmed anything of the pregnancy. She hasn't gotten any more views than she really already does now. I mean, for the most part, sis never gets anything over 30. So um I don't think it's for views and content. I mean, it could be. I think it's for content because I don't think it's for views, but I think it's definitely for content. I mean, Zolo left. She doesn't have a man at the moment. Gerard's gone. So her just as by herself, and being that she's not very a hands-on mother, um you know definitely, she said her man's snuck in while the kids were asleep. Y'all, we're gonna speak on that real quick. Her big under eye circles are barely telling they are getting worse. Olivia, go get some rest. Yeah, exactly, Mary. Well, she's not getting no rest now because probably her mom left, and now she's got to get her ass up and do shit. And because I very much so believe that Stella dipped out because she's tired of those kids and that fake ass skits going on up in there. I think she got tired of it all, and she just packed her shit up and said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go try to find some shit. I'm gonna go try to find something because it's not working here." Um, so yeah, I seen somebody mention that, and I even seen in one of her. It was like I clicked on it quick and then I clicked out. She was talking about how she wants to move to Texas, or she said that she can't afford Cali. And I know a lot of people have said that her mom owns properties in Cali and she's supposed to do all this stuff with houses. Sis, you can't afford Cali, number one. Number two, your mom out there does not own no damn properties, because if her daughter, as a single mother of three kids and allegedly pregnant with a baby number four, I definitely think Stella will be over there trying to get you a place or get you in somewhere. Um, I mean, I'm sure the requirements will probably lessen a little bit for you just off of your mother being the one that's selling it or giving it to you. So, um, yeah, definitely lying about that. Why she would want to move to Texas, back to Texas? I mean, in a way, it would benefit her because, if the kids have to go to Gerard's now, especially for a whole summer at a time, I mean, if anything were to happen or for holidays and all that, I would think it would benefit her, um, a lot. You know, if she did move closer to Texas or in Texas, especially if her and Gerard have to co-parent and Gerard will be getting the kids. And um I mean, let me not say that. It'll be good for the kids, but for her stalking ass, um, you know, her probably pulling up in front of or trying to peep out in front of Gerard and Nisha's house to see what's all going on up in there. You know, she's a crazy ass bitch. So I don't know, but so the man met the kids already? No, I think allegedly or apparently no, he has not met the kids yet. But y'all, she did go on to say that her man does have a key to her house. So why the man has never? Well, let me just go back to this, y'all. I know I'm all over the place, y'all. I'm trying to get this done in a timely manner. I don't want to rush, but I don't want to go too slow neither. Um Y'all, when she started that live last night, the live that we're talking about right now, the live in 12 in the morning, have you ever noticed when she speaks on this fake man that when she speaks on her seeing him, it's always like he just comes over to drop off some dick and then he's gone. And then that's it. She never talks about how they went baby shopping or they went to the doctors together or they went out to eat. It always seems like he just comes in there, has sex with her, and goes. She went on to say that her man came over in his quote cop car last night and came over and dropped some D off to her, and I guess he left. Sis, if this is your whole baby daddy, why is he always just dropping off some D and then leaving? Why isn't he staying there and like somebody said in the comments, doesn't your man rub your stomach? Does he come over to rub your stomach? Do you guys go baby shopping? Like what really is it? Why is it always just he's just coming off to drop some D off? And that's your baby daddy that you're engaged to. Now, sis, we still haven't heard about that engagement too. So where's the engagement? Where's that at? Like I said, he's just dropping off D. I don't understand that. She has no man. She can't keep a man a secret. She can't keep her own life secret. She talks too much to keep any secrets or privacy. Exactly. If she has a man and it's a married man she's creeping with, exactly, Mary and Jacinia. Does he cater to her cravings? Exactly, Noel. Like you never hear her say, "Oh, well, he just dropped me off something to eat," or "Me and him are going out to get something," or "I'm craving this, so babe just came over and brought me some food," or none of that. It's always, "Oh, he just dropped me off some D real quick, and then he went on to do his thing." What? So I've noticed that, y'all. I don't know if anybody or any of you noticed that, but when she does speak on him coming over, it's always to drop some D off and leave. And y'all know that's all Liv wants and that's all she needs. But sis, that's your whole baby daddy and you're engaged over there to him. And he has a key to your house. So you gave him a key to just come over and fucking go. Because if he's not coming over while you're gone or any of that, what would he need a key for? And you say he hasn't even met the kids yet. So how's he not met the kids yet? And he don't even got the key to the place. I mean, he's got a key to the place. I'll never forget the video where she was saying she's pregnant. Stella tells her she has to have a man for that. Coco, yeah, I posted when I did the pregnancy compilation of her. I put that clip in there, y'all. Stella low key be throwing her little shots at Liv. I think she is tired of her ass, and that's why she left now. She definitely be throwing her shots. Didn't she say he dropped off the ring too and went back to work? He left her all naked and horny, and she was left with her crown and Pepsi. Girl, ain't nobody come over there, but a kid or home and hasn't even met the kids yet. If he gave her a ring, it was just to shut her up. Yeah, it's just like, and to everybody, there's 63 people in the chat, y'all. Can everybody right now go ahead and click out real quick, and go hit that like button, y'all. Drop those hearts and kisses. XO gang. Thank you guys so much. Um, but yeah, y'all. Definitely suspect. She's definitely not pregnant. She's not engaged. She doesn't have a man. So let's just get all that off the table right now. Um, her mom on her live telling her time lived. Y'all, it's crazy. So let me. So that's another thing. Zolo came on last night, and y'all know he spoke on live and um she didn't really have too much to say about Zolo coming on here and speaking about her, which I know a lot of people said, it's so weird how she has no energy for Zolo. But when it comes to Gerard, she airs him out like there's no tomorrow. And for somebody who's coming on here and telling lies about you like that, supposedly, allegedly lies that Liv says, why don't you have any smoke for Zolo? Why don't you ever, um, say anything to him or run his name through the dirt? Why is it only just Gerard? Because Zolo's still coming on here to this day talking about the girl. And I know Liv talks about Zolo too, but he's still on here running your name through the dirt. So why Sis only talks about Gerard and he takes care of his kids and she won't say a goddamn thing about Zolo? I really don't know. Um, she said that people are stealing her lingo and act like her. Sis, nobody's stealing your lingo. If anything, you stole your lingo. So anything that you've already said, everybody's already been done said that. So how she's delusional. I've come to realize throughout the time, since Gerard has left her, she's she's went off the wall. She's definitely not the same Liv that we've seen before. I mean, I'm not saying as far as in, the things that she does, the things that she's capable of doing, but her psychological state since Gerard has left her has not been good. And I definitely think at this point she needs some type of therapy. She needs help, especially for those three kids. Her psychological state, if you can come on here as a 31-year-old mother that has three kids that are in school, that have probably their teachers watch you, or even anybody else, sis, why are you coming on here acting the fool and telling these lies like this and really thinking that people, I don't understand. And then, sis, you get your nails done every week. You get your hair done. You get your brows done. You get everything done. Get you some real help, some therapy. Seek help. Because the mental state that she has been in since Gerard has left, it's like she will go, she's been off the wall. It's like she will think up of anything to get back at Gerard and get his attention. And we're going on 2 years later, and she's still on here seeking attention to try to get this man back. Sis, it's over. It's done with. The divorce is almost finalized after this custody work gets done. Let it go and move on. Get better for the sake of your kids. Get help for the sake of your kids. Get therapy. Get something. Get a hobby. Go out and get a real 9 to 5. You may talk shit about those people working 9 to 5s, but sis, you sitting in that house and laying in bed and watching reactors and clocking Nisha's Instagram and clocking Gerard's Instagram, it's not healthy. It's gotten you up to 300, 400 plus pounds. She's eating, and I really think she's eating because she's depressed, because she has no man over there, because she has no life, because people, clown her on the internet. People hate her on this internet stuff. Hey, Lynn. Hey, love. I haven't seen you in a live for a while. Hey, beautiful. Um, that's why she needs to be sitting on her ass on someone's couch and starting some damn therapy. Exactly. I'm happy Gerard found peace. Mary, I am too, love. That's toxic. Liv is toxic. She's toxic, and she very much needs help. She already needed it before when Gerard was there, but after Gerard left, her mental state, I think she's so obsessed and in love with this man. She will do anything to get a rise out of him. Um, yeah, Lynn. I know. I know, and I understand that. Just join whenever you can, love. Make sure you keep coming back. You won't get unmodded or anything. I understand, like I said, everybody works, everybody has their own life. I don't expect anybody to I ain't nobody to be having to be up in here every day or you have to join a live. But yes, definitely Lynn, when you're able to love, definitely come in here. And the BS has showed them with these men, it's really sad. I hope she doesn't try to give Zolo's baby some other man's last name. Jasmine says she's not pregnant. She's not pregnant. She's not pregnant. And I know some other reactors. I know Fran. Fran I think Fran believes that she's pregnant, but I myself, like I said, I don't know. I think I don't know what other reactors I don't watch all the reactors, but I know, like I said, me personally, I stick to it and I stick on it. She's not pregnant. She's psychotic. She's not pregnant, but she's definitely psychotic. I'm gonna say that. Y'all notice the views and numbers are way down. Does she even care? Who knows? I will always support. Oh, Lynn, yes, I know you will. I'm just so tired of Olivia and her BS. Girl, you and me both. That's why I had to take also a 4-day break. I got so tired of coming on here. I'm already tired now, and I'm only 36 minutes in, y'all. I'm already tired. It's just so tiring. Um, but yeah, definitely Liv needs some type of therapy, some type of help. I think it's also childhood things that she may carry with her. Gerard leaving her, it's a lot. People go through their own things mentally. A lot of people, they think, I don't need the help, I don't need the help, but a lot of times it gets worse and worse and worse. And people will wait till it gets so bad that they have to go and they lose everything. And so, but that's something, Liv has stated time and time again that she doesn't think she needs therapy. She said she's not going. I know Gerard allegedly said that he is in therapy right now. I don't know if that's 100% for sure, but, kudos to him for getting him the help that he needs. It can definitely do a change. I don't know if Liv, I guess, thinks that, that's no use for her, just talking to somebody about problems. But, it definitely could help her and benefit her with relationships with other men in the hold on, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm back. I agree Liv is having some kind of mental breakdown. Exactly. I think she's so hurt. I think Liv is truly hurt. And nobody's saying that she's wrong for being hurt. But I think the way she's going about her hurt, it's a lot of ways that women go about it. But I think she thinks by making up these lies, making up these delusions, even, starting fights with him at the kids' drop offs. And I think all this she thinks will someday bring Gerard back and bring her family back. I truly think that. I truly think that she thinks that the more chaos she does, the more it'll want Gerard to come back. And little does she know she's pushed away more than she's done anything. At the end of the day, she spoke evil upon others' lives and everything had come back on her. Exactly. And I see people saying, oh, why are people speaking down on a single mother buying a car for herself? At least she doesn't have them on the bus. But for the supporters that watch Liv, y'all, do you guys not see when Liv comes on here and she claims to be the boss bitch that she is, and she don't need nobody, and she gets her money, and she don't need no 9 to 5, that this YouTube pays her enough? Sis, you're not humble. You're not. No, now you won't be humble because you got that old ass car that you're making payments on. But when you had that Mercedes, oh, you were stunting and fronting on everybody. But now that you got the little Ford Explorer, now you want to, seem like, oh, I'm just doing this for my kids. Why are y'all talking down on a single mother trying? Because, sis, you didn't have that energy with that Mercedes. So don't try to do a little sob story for yourself because you want to deflect off of the little boss bitch making payments on the little '05 Ford Explorer. Sis, you can't pick and choose. If you want to be this boss bitch, be it all the time. Don't just pick and choose because you know deep down you ain't shit. So don't pick and choose because if you had a 2022 Escalade Cadillac sitting in that damn driveway, you'd be fronting something on everybody. Oh, but now that you got a Ford Explorer, oh, just it's a single mother trying for her kids. No, sis, that's not how it works. Sade, I know I saw you comment. Hold on, love. I feel that she is looking. Hey, and by the way, hey, Sade. I feel that she is looking for love. She has no man to make up lies. She is desperate for someone to love her. She is in need of mental help. Sade, exactly, exactly. That's exactly what it is. Um, hey, KW. She's pushed away the only man that put up with all her BS. He was perfect, but Gerard truly loved Liv. Exactly. She doesn't even have the respect and the decency to call the man his name. I wouldn't come back either. Who the hell is Gerard? The name is it is it is it Jared or Gerard? Y'all, yeah, I don't know why she's always did that name thing with him wrong. I mean, why not call the man by his name? Hey, Dovely, I sent you an inbox on Discord. I didn't see that you sent me all those screenshots of all that stuff going on with homegirl and Mink and D and all that. I sent you back a little thing, love. So make sure you go and check that. I don't know if you already sent me something back. Um I didn't even know Discord has like a private message thing. I had just realized that. Taylor, you are so right. I hope she is watching your live and is taking notes. Oh yeah. Because like I said, Liv, if you are watching, sis, you don't get to pick and choose. You don't get to pick and choose. If you're gonna be front and sun all the time, front and sun with everything. You ain't front and sun with that Ford Explorer now, but you were with that Mercedes. So we don't pick. It's not no poor single mother now, sis. No, because you haven't been playing that narrative for all along. Oh, Gerard. Yeah, when it's Gerard. Yeah, she says Gerard and it's Gerard. Yeah, yeah. I've definitely peeped. I don't know why she does that. Just call the man. Just like y'all know, if you guys watch Teen Mom, I don't know if it's Teen Mom OG or it's Teen Mom 2. The whole time they were sitting there calling that man, Brianna's baby dad on there. They were calling him Devon, and his real name is Devoyne, I think. Isn't it Devoyne instead of Devon like they call him? So I don't know why people do that. Like why not just call somebody by their name how it's pronounced? Um I think she's gonna end up losing her kids the rate she's going. The life of Yelly, exactly. If you don't get your it's like you would think during the summer, all the stuff that went down, Gerard getting to the bottom of what was going on in there with Zolo and um getting her drug tested for all the cocaine allegations that she had on her. She thought the kids weren't coming back. All the stuff that she went through this summer with those kids, and it's like they come back, and she comes on here and starts a whole big mess, going off the wall, lying about their father, talking about he's hitting her in front of police stations, and talking about abuse allegations on Gerard's new girl Nisha, sending CPS to their house so Gerard could come out to Florida alone instead of Nisha coming with her. I mean, doing all these off the wall things. You know, sitting there drinking last night, going on rants, rampages, 12 in the morning. I know them kids hear that. Sis, you live in an apartment. You don't live in no house. Why are you doing all that? I know them kids hear that. And like I said, she may not have to answer for that now. But when those kids get older, they're going to ask and wonder why she treats their dad the way she did. Why they're going to have a lot of questions that she's going to be to blame for a lot of it. Robin's all stressed out now every time they do meetups because they know, Liv's starting some shit with Gerard. Robin's all nervous, crying, kids are crying. It's crazy. Look at her dad's lifestyle of drugs and alcohol. It's in her DNA. Exactly. For a lot of people, yeah, it is. It definitely is in their DNA, and it gets carried on. I don't believe she is without a man. She cannot function without male attention. Someone should check POF, Tinder, Bumble in her area. I'm sure she's active on there. Well, I feel like if she was, somebody would have already probably pulled that receipt. She may be, she may not. I mean, um, I know you have to pay for that stuff, like the POF, Tinder, and all that. So, I mean, I know Bumble. I don't think Bumble, or I don't know. I don't do dating sites. I have a whole husband, but I know most of all them dating sites, they charge for that. But I don't know. I think somebody would have already pulled that receipt if that was the case. But it could be a possibility that nobody's just found her yet. But apparently she met Zolo off POF. She's met a couple men off POF. So I would not be surprised if that's something that she was over there doing. This has been the longest I've seen her go without a man. So um I think she may be having sex with somebody, but she's definitely not pregnant. She's definitely not dating any man. Y'all know Liv can't go without no D. Live and D are equaled up. That's her. She gives her children anxiety. Exactly. It's very sad. The kids know daddy loves them. Oh yeah, Mary. They know, them kids know. Them kids know. Emotionally abusing those babies. She could be working on her GED, but says she wants to play childish games. Yeah, them kids would definitely it's sad. Cruising the POF streets for some dick. Yeah. Noel, isn't it crazy? Ain't it crazy? 31 years old with 3 kids, you're supposed to be so boss bitch, and you're on POF cruising around for some dick. It's terrible. You can see the sadness in Robin's eyes. It's really sad. Y'all, I want Robin to do a tell all. Screw all these exes and this and that. I want Robin to do a tell all, to tell what's really been going down in that house. Cause Robin knows it all. Robin definitely knows it all. Um, the things that she'll I mean, I wouldn't even be surprised, the stuff that she comes home and she tells Gerard that sis is over there doing. God knows, what that little girl's seen. I mean, usually women can't find other women, so you'd have to be looking from a male's account. I could see her not using photos of herself though to keep it from getting out. But I mean, wouldn't she have to eventually? Yeah, but knowing her, because people have caught her on POF before, Ani. So, it's definitely a possibility that she's on there and she's shooting her shit for some dick. For some D. Let me stop cussing too much, y'all. I be having straight potty mouth on here. Straight trash mouth. Robin's gonna have one hell of a story when she gets older. Oh, exactly. Y'all cutting up 414. Gerard said Robin does a tell all every time she gets to Manisha's house. She has a lot. She has to get a lot off her chest. Oh, did I didn't hear that. Oh, I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure. I could I She was getting drunk last night, huh? I know it. And when is her due date supposedly? Patricia, sis, you know damn well she was getting drunk last night. She definitely had that Crown and Pepsi, like she said. She never denied it. Her supporters wanted her to come out and say, Live, just tell him it's not Crown. Tell him it's not Crown. Yes, Mary. Thank you for posting that disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Thank you, love. You always got me. My mods always got me. I love my mods. They always got me. Um, I love y'all for real. But yeah, I know Robin be running it down. I know Robin be running it down. I could just imagine the stories that Robin has told to Gerard in the 2 year time span that they haven't been living together. I mean, when Zolo was there, when Brandon was there, then you had her best friend, what was her name, living with her. All that crazy, drunk nights she gets and them coke nights. Oh, I know, Robin. Having the kids up all hours of the night, running it down about their father and getting drunk and carrying on. I could imagine. I could imagine. Just like Amaya will too. Oh yeah, Kaylin and Amaya. No, these mothers fail to forget that at some point these kids get older, and they can tell. They'll be running it down. These kids get older, and when they get away from your ass, they will be running it down. Oh, best believe. See, Amaya and Kaylin don't really get away from it all. They stay up in the house, but see, Robin and all them, they go to their dad's house where Liv isn't around. So I'm sure they very much so, Robin, Christian be running it down. Um, and for somebody who asked about the due date, y'all, she basically has been trolling about this due date. She went from being 21 weeks to being due in the beginning of spring to now she's saying she's not due till August 2023, saying that she carries babies for 2 years. She has a condition. So, y'all, the trolling is not going to stop. And that just tells me right there, sis, if you just so-called claim that your baby was having problems and you didn't even know if it was going to make it, or you didn't know what was going on with it, why are you joking about the due date of this baby? Why is that a joke to you? Shouldn't you be happy and celebrating and wanting to tell about the baby and all? Why are you keep making jokes and trolling about a pregnancy, sis? Are you that bored over there? You're trolling about fake pregnancies? She says they wouldn't say it to my face. Absolutely no one is scared of you, not even your kids. Stop it. Oh yeah, girl, they be. You saw Robin in the gender reveal vlog. Robin she was going back at her, and that's just how she lets them kids talk about their mouth and argue back and do all this, and she don't do a goddamn thing. She made the comment, oh, I don't, just because I don't beat my kids, probably throwing a shot to Jazz, because y'all know she throws shots at Jazzy any chance she can get. Sis, well, maybe you should be beating them then. That's probably why they're out there talking out their mouth all crazy to you like that. Nobody said beat them with no belt, nothing, but definitely pop their ass for getting smart like that. You don't be having no kids, especially while you're on live with people watching, talking back to you, telling them what. No, She's saying she's having a spring baby, but I'm having a spring baby and I'm only 12, 13 weeks. Ani, girl, yeah, Butterbean 2023. She said she is having. What video did she say it was I think it was either she was in the bathroom. She was in a bathroom, and it was I don't know if it was a deleted live or it was an Instagram live, but she said she's due August 2023, and she said she has a condition where she stays pregnant because the baby grows slower. Sis, you know damn well that's a damn lie. You're trolling like hell now. Stop doing that. You're trolling like hell, and you have supporters that you say you care about so much, your loyalty gang, this gang, and always supporting, and they do this and they run back and they screen record everybody who's talking about you. But you can't even give the decency to tell these people that you're lying. And she even said that she's trolling in her live. Y'all listen. She throws the truth in there too sometimes, right in front of y'all's faces, and people still be missing it. She's a lie, a fake, a phony, and a psychotic pig. Her whole channel is based on reactions. Yeah, she be talking shit about reactors, but sis, you're over there reacting. Always talking about us. Oh, these bitches always work. I think, you know what? She was throwing shots at TMR yesterday, because right when TMR had got off live, she had went right on live and talking about old ladies and stuff, talking about her. And not even to say that TMR is old, but anybody to her who's not 30 or younger, I guess is old bag of bones to her. So I definitely think she was trying to talk about TMR or Kels or somebody. I don't know. Sis, why are you so mad? Because TMR's over there telling the truth. Because I was in TMR's live yesterday. Sis told the whole truth. Sis, nobody's hating off of you. They hate you. They hate you. And TMR, you said it the best. They don't hate on you, they hate you. Because you lie. Because you come on here and trash a man who tries to be there for his 3 kids, for his 3 kids and raise them and does whatever. Because you come on here and you sit here and you scam people out of money and you come on here and you act the way you do. Well, nobody's hating on you. Who wants to be a single mother of 3 kids in an apartment at 31 years old with no money? Main source of income is YouTube, talking about all these bitches can do this for is side money, side hustles. They got jobs. And I'm sure they got more money than you. Cause what are you knocking another person down for having another hustle for? That's a hustler. You have hustles. Sis, you don't just get one thing and that's your main stuff and that's what you live off forever. Cause this YouTube stuff is not it's gonna be done for her eventually. Sooner than later. Sooner than when if you were at a 9 to 5 and you had to retire and get your pension, sis, it's gonna all end for you eventually. It's gonna end. And you'll be laughing. The 9 to 5s will be laughing at you. They'll be laughing at you while you're sitting over there broke thinking that you had one up on the next bitch because you had a guaranteed check coming in from YouTube and it was enough to cover all your bills while you sat on your fat ass all month and ate up all the money, smoked it up, drank it up, whatever the hell you do, because it ain't going to them kids. It's not going to them kids, sis. So stop. You don't clown. I don't know why people clown people for having a 9 to 5. And at that, you're clowning people for having hustles, not a hustle. There's a difference between a hustle and hustles. Just like y'all said with Zola with the businesses. No, sis, stop knocking people for hustles. That's why your ass is still in an apartment now. Anyways, y'all, this is what I'm talking about. That's why I be having to take a break because this stuff just gets me so worked up. Supporter sent it to her. She has to watch it. Supporters want the pregnant lady to stress out, make it make sense. Exactly. And TMR made another good point yesterday. Sis, if you're pregnant, why are you on here carrying on all the time? You stress more than you do anything. Y'all, hold on. All right, I'm back, y'all. Preach, Taylor. Cause y'all, why are you clowning somebody for having hustles? It's beyond me. And when she said that, that's how I know, sis. That's why you're really mad. You're mad as hell at these reactors. You care so much about these reactors, but you're a YouTuber. You're the one making all the money. We're making chump change, right? So, sis, why are you worried about chump change when you got a big bag over there? Why are you worried about the chump change when you got a big bag over there? The big bag. You're Miss Big Bag. You don't gotta work no 9 to 5. You're this and you're that. But you're worried about reactors every day, day in and day out. Knowing word for word what these reactors are out here talking about. Talking about we're pressed. No, sis, you're pressed. Because at the end of the day, you're bigger than we are. So if anything, why are you watching little small ass channels when you got almost 100K over there? You're Mr. Big Bag, Big Paid. And you're over here worrying about chump change and small channels. Chump change and small channels, and you got a big bag and a platform over there. It's crazy. Starbucks got her money. Exactly. What's for her top lip? I don't know. Ernestine, when she got her lips done, that I don't know. I don't know what the hell they did, but and y'all know she didn't have no money to go to no good ass place to do it. So I'm sure they probably permanently fucked her 2 lips up. Hey Gordo. Where does she get that over the top ego? Keisha, I don't know. Cause sis don't even be making enough to travel out the damn state. But you're big bag, big paid. You're bigger than everybody else. But can't even take a trip. It's crazy. I think that she's ain't doing nothing. I think that she ain't doing any videos because she knows that her lies have caught up with her, and she's gonna go and tell everyone the lies that she tells. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Reactors is her only content. Yeah, like sits up here talking about, oh, if I don't have no content, then how does the reactors talk about me day in and day out for hours? Sis, you don't put out any content, but it's always the same shit with you, so we already know what's going on. We know what's going on. She's bored to really ain't nothing got going on. That's why she can stay on live. Exactly. And I know somebody asked me, y'all, because these comments, I don't, hold on real quick. I'm going to drop the link if anybody wants to call in real quick. Nobody be calling in, but if anybody wants to call in, y'all are more than welcome to. Just something, you know. But while I'm doing that, I know somebody asked, do I think she has a job? I know Kels has been big on this conspiracy about Liv saying that she has a job. I don't know if she has a job. I don't know. She very much so could, and that's why she's over there mad as hell that she's over there with 100K and she has to get a 9 to 5 on top of that. Cause sis, if you're paying payments on that rundown ass Ford Explorer you got over there, sis, you don't got the big bag. You don't got the big bag. So definitely you definitely need some hustles. You want to talk about clowning somebody for a hustle? No, sis, you need hustles. So you don't have to go be paying on Ford Explorers that are 2005s and below. Then people were saying she didn't even, she's in there eating now the sun now. She's talking about, oh, I don't got money to be spending on lunch. I'm gonna just eat this Lunchable. Sis, you've been eating out 3 times a day every day for weeks on end. Now all of a sudden now you don't got no money, you just want to eat a Lunchable. She's something. She is something. Um mm, I was looking at these notes, but I think we basically I don't think I she all right, let me just read all these comments and then we're gonna speak on, I'm gonna read some comments. We're gonna speak on Jazzy real quick, and then I'm gonna wrap up this live, y'all. Liv is a hurt child. She will be the end of herself. Ernestine, I 100% agree, love. I see Liv turning into a. She better realize what the f she's doing. She won't until the kids are taken. She's in a loony bin, and she don't know what the hell's going on. She won't know until it's going to take for her to hit rock bottom. I think for her to attempt to maybe do therapy to change, because she's off the wall. She does not, she's selfish. She doesn't care about those kids. Because sis, if you did, then why do you try so hard to tear their father's name and the tear it and run it through the mud? You sit there and you accuse people. I mean, it's just, pregnant women on YouTube can have the most content ever. Hauls, meals, doctor. Exactly, Jude. And this broad chooses to lay on her bed and burp for an hour. Ew. Yeah, Jude. That's what I said. Sis, if it's about content, if you wanted to fake the pregnancy for content, then why haven't we got any pregnancy videos? We haven't even got a picture of an ultrasound legitly that looks legit. Every ultrasound that you posted on here, people found on the internet already. So sis, where's all this proof? Where's the videos to get the content for? I mean, what are you really doing? Pregnancy comes with so much content on YouTube. That's why so many of these YouTubers, I think, sometimes do you know lie about pregnancies or purposely get pregnant for some content, because pregnancy definitely on YouTube brings in views, especially if you're already a successful YouTuber. I mean, I don't understand. You have this big platform and you're supposedly pregnant and engaged and all that. You were showing Zolo, so why don't you want to show the man that, so now that you finally had your breakthrough, you wanted all along for a man to marry you, and you have a baby and you have this nice family and a nice job, so you'll show Zolo's bum ass on live. and show him in the vlogs and run a whip around town with him. But your whole baby daddy that you're engaged to over there that has a good job and he's a good man and this is his first child, why wouldn't you be pressed to show him off on there? I don't get it. Burp online. She would be the end of her children if she doesn't get it together. Her children are hurting and it's like she doesn't care. Exactly. And did anybody see I don't know if I posted the link in the thing. I don't even know if anybody's seen it. Um, and I'm so tired of her in that damn pool. Lynn, it's like that's I commented on Fran's live yesterday. Have you guys ever seen Live at a mall? I've never seen this girl at a mall. In all the time that she's been on YouTube and she's been in Florida and Texas, I've never seen her at a mall. That's so weird to me. I think that's like the main where you see any YouTuber, they film is at a mall. I've never seen her at a mall. The only place I've really seen her at is Target, food places, and like the few little outings she had with. I don't ever really see her in no shopping stores shopping or doing anything. She's really so stupid. She's really pregnant. She can hustle it out, but she just wants to run that foul, smelly mouth. Yes. Uh, You're right, rock bottom. Zolo said she didn't want the kids. Zolo said that she didn't want the kids. Well, it's unfortunate. You decided. A lot of the times, the kids are good when the woman's with the man, but as soon as the man ups and leaves, and they have nothing more to do with them, they don't want the mothers don't be wanting the kids neither. They don't even be wanting the kids, and it's sad, but she strikes me as that type to where she was in love with Gerard and she had these kids and she had this family and she thought it was going to work out and she wanted a fairy tale. And as she soon, got more invested in the relationship and she did more and more, I think she finally found out that this is not, something that she wanted. And she since he left her, she wants other men, and the kids are in her way of her getting her sex and all her, so I think now, you know y'all, sorry, my bad, I didn't want too much noise in the background. And now that Stella's gone, it's like Stella's not there to watch the kids and she's there by herself. And that's another thing. I mean, if Gerard's not there, she always has a mother there helping her. And she'd be saying, oh, why are you guys so mad about my mother living with me or helping me? Sis, it's not that, but you're lazy as hell. And you're just using your mother there for some help because you don't ever have her around when it's for anything else. You don't take her out. You don't do anything with your mother. All she's good for is to come up in that apartment and take care of those kids and watch those kids. And she better be grateful and fortunate for that because my mother won't even watch my kids for past 2 hours. I don't have nobody to watch my kids when I want to break or when I want to lay in bed all day. I wish I could just say, you know what? I don't want to be a mother no more. I'm done. Mom, can you just come pick up the kids or come watch them while I go out? That I can't even imagine that. I don't even have one person to really call on to watch my kids. So, yeah, you should be grateful. And people do talk about it because, you're 31 and you got mommy right by your side. Like she's your baby daddy, right? Helping take care of those kids up in there. And you so called claim your mom's a California realtor and she has properties. But sis, you're in an apartment in Florida, and your mom is supposedly living with you, or she lives with Raquel. She lives with one or the other. I've never seen her walk in Stella's house. I've never ever seen her walk in Stella's house, ever. Say, oh, the kids are going over Stella's house. I've never ever seen that. So it's just like, sis, what you better be over there appreciating your mother. Yeah, you're right for helping. And nobody said it was an issue for your mother to be living there. But at the end of the day, don't be on here claiming your mother's got properties and she's this and she's that. and your mother lives, she's back and forth between you and Raquel. Stella got tired of Olivia and her foolishness. Oh yeah, Lynn. Oh yeah, lazy. She barely bathes, much less take care of all her kids herself. And you know what? If you ain't even washing your ass every day, you ain't washing your kids' ass every day. And just like we said with Jazz, she ain't washing her ass every day, so she ain't washing her kids' ass every day. And that's sick. It's sick, sick, sick. Taylor, I'll watch the babies, my dear. Lynn, come over here and give me a couple days break, love. I need a break. My babies be wearing me out. Little girls already got these attitudes. It's just some same. I have no one to watch my son. Oh yeah, Lou, and it's hard. When you have kids and you have no support system, it's hard. It's definitely hard. When you have kids, you definitely need a support system. You need a reliable watcher. You need somebody. And when you have kids, um, and you don't have anybody, it's hard. I don't, my mom refuses to watch my kids. um and I don't have a relationship with my father. I haven't talked to my father in over 4 years. So that's for another story. I don't like to give too much of myself on here, because I think I'm just so traumatized by watching all this drama and exposing and doxing on YouTube. I just like, I not only that, but I really, um I don't ever really, I don't tell a lot of people, think I'm just a very private person. Even social medias, I don't, if you guys try to find me on Instagram, I mean, I don't really care who follows me on my main Instagram, because I don't even have any pictures up, and I don't post any personal pictures really of my kids or anything that I do during the day. I'm a very private person. I have a Facebook, and but even then, I don't really post on there about anything. I just feel like people use that against you the second something happens, or um it's just like people, just they can't wait to hear something, to use it against you, or to make fun of you for anything like that. So I try to keep a lot of my personal life, my kids. I don't post my kids on the internet like that. And if I do, it's a few pictures of when they were babies. Yeah, you will never find a picture of my kids really online here, unless they're baby. They don't look like how they look now. Um, Relationship, all that. Yes, I'm a very private person. I try to throw little, personal things of me here and there, because it's not like I'm some freaking secret felon or any of that. But yeah, y'all, that's, if you guys wonder, like, why doesn't she ever, say this or that? But I definitely have some stories to tell you guys. I've definitely been through way more than I think people would ever think if I told them. I don't even think some people will really believe it, but definitely I want to, come on here and share a little bit with you guys, because you guys are, becoming like family to me. You guys come on here. I always see the same people, the same supporters, and you guys support. So, it would be nice one day. Um, white and Spanish grandparents are with what white and Spanish grandparents are with that was my mama's West Indian, and you have to handle your own. Yeah. Oh yeah, and you know what? I don't mind handling my own. They're my kids. I had them. I don't obligate anybody to watch or do anything for my kids, but it would help here and there. But that's neither here or there. Um, exactly. Talking about she's about to be outside, bitch, with 4 kids and one is a newborn. Exactly. Talking about. I saw yesterday she was talking about in her live, talking about what did she want to go to London or not, or talking about doing all these trips. Sis, you should have thought about that during the summer when all the kids were gone. Then she said, I wasted my whole summer away with Zolo. Yeah, you did, sis, because you knew he was a bum and he couldn't, book no passport, no flight, no nothing. So that's your fault for sitting around with his, and you did nothing. Um, yes, grandparents are required to watch your kids. Could I be wrong? But didn't Stella have a job at a grocery store? Doesn't her property generate income? I've never seen Stella work. I've never heard uh Liv say that Stella had a job, so I don't know. I really don't know. Tell I'll watch the babies for you. I love babies. Yeah, Lynn, it's a 2-year-old and a 10-month-old. So, sis, good luck. They are a handful. Um, my dad don't even babysit my child. He refuses to. I have no one to watch my child if I wanted a break. Sabriel, love, my, I feel for you. It's hard. It's very hard. Having one, I think I could get away with not having nobody to watch my kids, and I just be like, you know what, it's just one. And I mean, I didn't have one for very long. I mean, I got pregnant, very soon, like 5 months after I had my first daughter. So I didn't have that much time to have the experience of just one child. But I definitely know one is way more easier than having multiple. And when you have multiple with no support, oh, it's hard. So I feel for you, love. Keep your life private. No, oh yeah, definitely. My mother-in-law will rush us, so there's no point. She doesn't want to watch it for more than a couple of hours either. Yeah, but I mean, that's what I said. My mom, she'll rush, and I'm just like, you know what? I'll just take the damn kids, and I won't even go. If I have to be rushed and it's just such a stress and an issue for you, then you know what? Yeah, I'll just keep them. It's Robin talking about having a boyfriend and having secrets. If you actually loved Joan Bonnet, you would know that live is in a house deadbeat parent. Oh yeah, is an in-house deadbeat parent. Oh yeah. Robin was talking about having a boyfriend and having secrets. What type of secrets has Robin got over there? Gerard better get his daughter. God forbid she becomes a teen mom singer on Live. Her and Ryan. I hope not. I really hope every mom needs a break period. Honestly, yeah, and some people be making it seem like you're such a bad mother for needing a break, and I don't like that. If you're a true mother, and you're there day in and day out, and you do, and you're a full time hands on mother. I don't care. Anybody and every mother who's a dedicated full time mother needs a break. I don't care what you say. Exactly. Protect your peace and keep your family private. I'm the same way. My Facebook page, I limit what I allow people to have access to. Exactly. Yeah, nobody needs to know anything. What you have going on in your household is your business and your business only. Nobody has to know anything. This world has become such a out in the open, nothing private, no body's private, sex is not private, money's not private. Addresses aren't private. Nothing's private, and I'm a private person. The more private I feel like, the more people keeps people on their toes wondering about you and, oh, well, why is she so, not that I even really care about somebody wondering about me, but it definitely makes people wonder, like, why is she so, I'll sign up now. Lynn, I told you, Lynn, you can come over here. Come over here and you can babysit and yeah, I know my babies will love you. You seem like such a sweet, sweet woman. I don't believe they're required, but it's nice to have a break. I'm struggling to find a babysitter and I'm about to find one on the internet. See, Butterbean, and that's the thing with me. It's just like I'm so dead set on I refuse to put my kids in daycare because, my 10-month-old, she can't talk yet. And my 2-year-old, she can talk, but it's not like a full blown conversation talk, and nobody's about to try or put their hands on my babies because I'll be going to jail for life. So, finding random people, it's just like I'm so against that. Like, if I'm literally the type, like, if my grandmother or my mom can't do it, then I'm just like, yeah, I'm staying home because it's too many stories of people just sending their kids to daycares and babysitters and they don't get them back, and I'll be in jail for life. So to avoid that. But I know sometimes it gets hard for people, and um, hey Patrice, I was a teen mom, and my Mexican parents helped me so much I can never repay. I'm very blessed, thank God. Yeah, Jude, I know Mexicans. They're so family oriented. They seem like they help each other, and they're very, so. Um, Oh, I believe it. I believe it. I've seen it for myself. Mexicans are very family oriented. When you're family oriented and you help, it makes a big difference, in the family and others. Watch the live when they were in the kitchen. Robin was laughing, talking about she likes a boy in her class. Yeah, Definitely too early for that. Liv should definitely be checking that. And y'all know, Liv, I think Liv has been promiscuous all her life. I think that's why she got kicked out of high school. I think she was bullied out of high school because she was a whore and she slept around. Um, I think she even said that I forget the story she said about her best friend, what she did to her and her best, or not her best friend, but one of her friends. She did something with her boyfriend or something. I forget the story. Um, yeah, strap the babies off to auntie's house, but don't be mad if I give them ice cream and cookies. I'm the fun auntie. Girl, and my daughter, once you give her a cup bowl of ice cream, she's in love with you forever. And that's all she'll want after that is some ice cream. Bugging for some ice cream. I don't post my son. If I do, it's from afar, like swimming. The only people that see him are family and close friends. Lou and I totally respect that, and I think it should be like that. Keep that private. Just because you have kids, don't nobody got to see your kids. You carried them for 9 months. You pick and choose. Um, I only have one child, and he's a young man. So anyone needs a grandmother, I'm here. Lynn, yeah, yeah. I wish, I wish, but not everybody's fortunate enough. But I'm sure your son is going to be very blessed to have a grandmother like you to his kids. I'm sure. Um, uh, I love children. Yeah. Oh yeah, I do too. Um, sorry, my eyes are so sensitive. Sheesh. Um, does anyone think Olivia's on the hunt for a new man or for a new storyline? I mean, I think, and that's the thing. Like, a lot of people thought as soon as she was done with Zolo that she would already up and have a new man in the house, and it would basically be like the same thing that she did with Brandon after she got with Zolo, just getting with these men for a couple months and moving them in, having playing house, and then suspected pregnancy, and then they're out of there. But this time I think it caught her off guard that it's taking so long to find a man. And if she does have a man over there, I think it's only for strictly sex. I don't think it's a genuine relationship over there because, I think Liv gives me the type vibes that she's content with just sex. She's not that type girl that needs the relationship with it. As long as she's getting some good dates, she don't really care about anything else. So I don't know. I don't know. She's the type to sleep with your man because she can't keep one. Exactly. The pride of females were up in there beating her ass every day at high school, and that's why, she got ran out of high school and she dropped out. Olivia is the red flag. She thinks it's a game trying to take someone's man. Nope, that's how you get stomped on. Plus, no man wants to ran through broad. Oh, and Mary, exactly. And I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the homegirl was ran through when she left high school. So can you imagine the miles on that thing now? Mm. That's why Gerard don't want it now. Nobody's pressed to fight over that, sis. It's been ran down. That's just a hoopty now, sis. You been downgraded that shit to a Rolls Royce to a hoopty when you got out of high school. Give it up, sis. That coochie is not no prize. It's not no nothing. It's a little hoopty that just is waiting to get cranked up. Quote in parentheses, fuck. She's just waiting to get cranked up every day. That shit needs uh, um that needs a jump motor oil. It needs oil. It needs brakes, rotors, tires. That shit needs every and anything. A jack to get lifted the fuck up. Yeah. Y'all, that coochie needs work. Tune up. Like I said, tune up, oil change, brakes, rotors, tires, engine fluid, whatever. Like y'all, it needs it all. And sis be acting like she's walking around with a Rolls Royce between her legs. Sis, that's been done since high school. You done ran that shit in the ground before 12th grade. So sis, stop. That's why your husband don't want you now. Stop. Just stop. She is crazy. More miles than that Ford. Girl, more miles than the Ford. I'm sure her coochie has triple those miles on that Ford. Triple, quadruple, I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure. Jude, yeah, something definitely happened to her allegedly. Yeah, yeah, Robin. I mean, yeah, Robin, I pray for the girl. You know, a lot of times when girls grow up with those type mothers, they follow in the same cycle and the footsteps. So I very much so believe that yeah, you know, Robin over there has something going on, and the type mother she is, she's so wrapped up in her own little world and worried about getting her coochie cranked that she ain't even worried about her own daughter and what she's doing with hers or what she will do with hers. She needs a spiritual bath and cleanse. Sis, I don't even think that'll work. She needs a whole exorcism. For real. Ran through and watched her new name is Maytag. You're speaking the truth. She has Jezebel spirit on her. Girl. Y'all, I hope I'll be a good grandmother. I took a class on how to be a supportive grandparent. Lynn, then you're already winning there. You're already winning there. You don't even need no more. You don't even need no more. That's you're already doing it right now. Just for sake of taking that step. This is deeper spiritually. She needs help. Oh yeah, definitely. She doesn't need nothing or nobody but God. Witchcraft can't help her. That's probably why she's cursed sitting up there watching tarot readings. Girl, I don't even want to fool with any of that witchcraft or nothing. People be really playing with that. I don't even want to fool with that. I don't even want to touch that. I don't even want to touch that. I don't be playing with that. She's so set on zodiac signs and witchcraft. I don't know. I don't know. The only person that can hear her is the Lord, and that's why she has been leaning. That's why she should have been leaning on. Yeah. Coochie crank. Ariel, she needs that coochie crank. Every time she gets up in bed, that thing needs to be cranked up. She just be on POF, running around on YouTube, just causing all types of mess because that thing ain't get cranked up yet. But she doesn't want to put it in the shop first. That's the thing. She won't even be putting it in the shop before she goes with these men. She just be just straight, just y'all, y'all. And she needs to release all those soul ties from all those different men she's sleeping with. Y'all, Mrs. J, a lot of people don't even be believing in soul ties. And me personally, I definitely 100% believe in soul ties. I definitely do. Walking around with an Arby's sandwich between her legs. Girl, a whole roast beef. A whole roast beef protrude. I'm not even getting that graphic, but y'all know. All I gotta say is roast beef. Yeah, she needs to pray for guidance and strength. That's what it is. Nowadays, most men don't want a ready-made family. Exactly. Exactly, Sade. I know she's not watching the chlorine out those girls' head after that pool. She's lazy as hell and breaking their hair with all that pool time because she doesn't do anything else with them. Butterfly, exactly. I know. I don't know if it was Lynn or something that mentioned about the pool thing. And that's another thing. I mean, she's always taking them kids just to the pool and back. I mean, remember when Ryan came back and she said she was getting Ryan in dance class? We've never heard anything more about her getting Ryan in dance class. We never heard no more of her taking them to Legoland or her. We didn't even see her really take them out on their trip for their birthday. We've not seen anything of that. I mean, the kids aren't in school all weekend. You know, they're in school all week and they're off on the weekends. Still, why can't you go and take them out somewhere? And that's one thing. Even though Gerard does that, she will not try to prove her point on that. Sis does not care, it seems like, about whether the kids sit in the house all weekend or not. She don't care. She don't take their asses nowhere. She takes them down to the pool because she could lay her fat ass on the chair and she could just sit there, talk her shit, eat and watch. That's all she wants to do. Eat and watch. Or get cranked. Get her thing cranked up. Yes, and fondling herself on live, very uncomfortable. See, yeah, all in her boobs and wiping the sweat up from under them. Oh, God, them things are freaking huge. They're like triple, quadruple Z's, C's, ABCs, Z's. They're all over the place. She definitely needs to do something with them. I wish her mother would just be a mother and stop running away from her child. Exactly. Exactly, y'all. But you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and head out of here. I gotta continue on with the rest of my day, get my babies. Um, I was gonna go get into Liv, but I don't have. I mean, going to get into Jazzy, but I don't even have the time to do that. And there really wasn't much really to update. She didn't show Kaylin's birthday yet. I know people were posting a few Instagram posts that she was getting a stress test done, but it seems to me that she did not have the baby yet. She didn't put out a vlog of Kaylin's birthday, but she did put out a vlog of her prepping for Kaylin's birthday, and it was just so forced to see. I didn't even want. I couldn't even make it through half of it. It just got so boring. But it was definitely forced. She definitely, that's another one. She definitely watches these reactors, and she definitely, she does it be off the sake of because she doesn't want the reactor saying anything. Y'all know if nobody would have made a goddamn word or said anything about those twins' birthdays last year, that she would have not did shit for Kaylin. And we already know that. So that was so forced. It was very, very forced. But y'all, I'm gonna do a reaction when she posts Kaylin's birthday. Um, but like I said, no really news on her. She threw a nice birthday for Kaylin, it seems to me, and from the prepping vlog that she did, she has not had the baby yet. She's still posting pictures of her pregnant belly. So y'all, there's really not too much to give on Jasmine. I really wanted to get into more depth about Liv and talk more, y'all. I'm sorry it sounds rushed, and I just didn't really put too much into it, but I have to go about the rest of my day, but I was missing you guys and I wanted to make this live, and it's still a channel to grow and money be made on here. So I don't like going without breaks, but life does definitely get up in the way, and I have babies, so I can't always be on here every night as promised, but I will definitely come back on here again, you guys. I would definitely probably will never do another 4-day break like I did before, but like I said, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe if you guys aren't already. Um, like I said, before you guys head out, please hit the like button. You guys drop those hearts and kisses, XO gang, in the comments. Um, can she please throw some conditioner on her hair before she hops on here? Like, it ain't hard to look presentable. Do better. Chrissy rarely comes out looking crazy. Do better. Girl, these girls just don't care. They don't even care about their coochies, let alone. Do you think if these girls don't care about their coochies, they're really going to care about some hair, how they look? Y'all put it together. You know they don't care. She was Thank you, Ernestine. You too, love. Thank you for joining in. She was hoping Gerard took them to Disneyland because she doesn't want to pay for that. Jude, you've been speaking some stuff on here, girl. Exactly, because she don't want to pay for it, and she ain't gonna pay for it, and she's gonna wait till Gerard takes those kids to Disneyland. Oh, you know damn well she's gonna wait. I hope you and the babies have a wonderful day. Thank you, Ariel. Any reaction with her children seems forced. Girl, she's just forced to be a mother because she don't want to, but yet she's still popping them out. Dumb bitch. That's all I gotta say about her. Dumb at its finest. She spends way too much time being on YouTube instead of helping her children with schoolwork. Sad. And that's why Robin's behind now. But that's for another day, another live, y'all. We love you. I love you guys too, Lynn. Um, have a beautiful day, my lovely ladies. Yes, have a beautiful day. Thank you guys to my mods who joined in. I love you guys, all my supporters. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys tune in to another live, you guys. I'll be posting on my community posts. I'm always active on there if I'm not on here. She's always talking about bitches in the back because she's always that bitch in the back of everyone live. Dovely, you couldn't have said it any better, love. You could not have said it any better. Exactly. And I know the bitch is probably in this live, but sis, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You're trifling as hell and you need that coochie crank. Have a blessed day, Taylor. Thank you, Patrice. Disney is not cheap. No, it is not. But her, you know what? Her broke ass will make sure that she will not have to pay for anything. She won't even take them to Legoland or buy them proper clothes, let alone take them to no damn Disney World. Y'all know. Enjoy your beautiful Enjoy your beautiful blessed day. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, Sade. Thank you. Thank you, beautifuls. Thank you guys so much. Yes, XO gang. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe. Like if you haven't. Yes, Lynn. Like if you haven't. Please stay tuned for the next live. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please enjoy the rest of your day. Please enjoy your weekend, the rest of your week, your work day, your school day, whatever day you have going on, whatever you have going on. Thank you, Noel, baby. Enjoy your day. I'll be talking to you on. I'll be talking to. I'm always talking to Noel and Mary. Um, so I'll be talking to y'all off this stuff. But thank you guys. Like I said, like before you leave, stay tuned for the next vlog or next vlog. Stay tuned for the next live or video, and stay in the community post to get updated with everything, y'all. Um, all right, y'all. My bad. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Thank you guys so much. Stay tuned.